On draft day, the Wizards continued to make moves, and hours before we heard the number 1 overall pick be read, they made use of their trade asset in Chris Paul. They acquired him in the Bradley Beal trade, and I knew he's not going to stay there too long. He wants to go to a contender. I personally thought he would go to one of the 2 LA teams like the Clippers or the Lakers. I thought he would have probably gone to the Lakers just because of that relationship with LeBron, but he's going to be sent over to the Golden State Warriors for Jordan Poole. Very interesting move there, to say the least. I think for the Warriors side of things, I like it. On the offensive side, it just takes some pressure off of Steph. We saw his legs kind of start to wear out. Just didn't have enough gas in the tank because he was essentially carrying the Warriors against the LA Lakers. So this takes some pressure off of him. But I think defensively, Chris Paul is just not the same guy. And I think even his durability has always been in question. But just the fact that he's just not the same on-ball defender that he used to be is a big issue, and I think this could put Golden State into some precarious situations defensively. So yes, they get some offensive help, but defensively they lose that out. Now Jordan Poole is never going to be a good defender either, but I thought in that 6-man role he was a pretty solid fit, but just I guess they were sick of his poor shot selection in the postseason, and that kind of led to his downfall. But interesting move. I like the pairing because now not only it takes pressure off of Steph Curry, but also it lets Chris Paul be a maestro of this Golden State offense. It's interesting to see because how he could work off ball, because Golden State offense is very movement oriented, so we'll see how he gets involved in that. But I like the idea of him getting into pick and roll situations, getting Draymond on the roller, and then Draymond feeding in guys like Andrew Wiggins or somebody else making a hard cut to the rim. So obviously it's going to be an adjustment, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens in Golden State.